Okay, sometimes I have to.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. We can do it.
Hey Leute, willkommen zu KEISUKE Deutsch Vlog。皆さんこんにちは、KEISUKEです。はい、今日は、僕の友達にちょっとインタビューをしようと思います。So I'm gonna share about the interview to my friend, and then I will ask some questions to you, and then you answer whether you think or not. And then let's get started. So let's get started. So first, what impression of three things of Japan?
Okay, yeah. So maybe the first thing is related to the kindness of Japanese people. The second one maybe about the use of drawings as a tool, and I will
Drawing tool.
Yeah. And the third one it's about the expression of feelings, which is very different. Yeah.
Yeah.
And about the first one, so about the kindness, I mean maybe European people are accustomed to express without maybe thinking about what they are saying. So maybe I don't want to say that maybe we are more rude, but we are more directly than
Japanese people care about how to respond.
Yeah, also your body language is more. I mean, I love when you do so. It's so kind. I will do it also in Italy. And yeah, the second one was about the use of drawings, because I know that maybe we use drawings for children, so our idea of drawings is related to education, the educational words, so education and children.
So you mean that you have an impression of drawings is children, for children?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, in European, I think, yeah. Maybe you use drawings in for other reasons, so it's like a tool, a way to express things in other situations. So this is very different. So also the idea of drawing is very difficult. Yeah, I mean with manga or I don't know. But I saw this difference between.
Yeah, I was so surprised that European knows much knowledge of Japanese anime or Japanese playing for a child. Yeah, why did you have an impression of expression of feelings?
Of feelings, yes. I mean, I am accustomed to express my feelings in general. I really love to talk about feelings and emotions. It depends on people and personality, but I think that in general, maybe you, as Japanese people, tend to keep inside the emotions. So maybe you need more time than to say, to express what you think also, and what you want to say. And so it's it's very different from us. Yes.
Like for example, in my class of university, there are opportunity to have a discussion others between students and teachers. And then once when I did do that, I couldn't join positively anymore, because once I was thinking about how to say about it, but discussion was so speedy, and then I couldn't do that anymore.
If you are not accustomed to do it.
And also when we are struggling with each other, I couldn't say. I stopped it to say deeply. Okay. Because I don't wanna hurt to someone. Yeah. And because my word. Yeah, maybe we are more directly, and we are used to talk and express in positive and negative ways. So okay, so second, I have an interest for your future. What do you want to be in the future? Like, I don't know, 5 years or 10 years, whatever you want.
Yeah, as you know, I'm studying education, so this is my last year of university. And so I know that I will be a teacher.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. I prefer primary school rather than kindergarten or other ages. And yes, I think that the experience that I did here influenced also my way of teaching in my future, but also the way I am now. Because now I for example, I live in this village, and we don't have we have so many cultures. We are a village, yes, but there are we have people from China, from Nigeria, from Morocco, from Albania, and so we have many people. And I will attend also an internship, and so I think that taking an internship in a intercultural situation and context, maybe I will have a different behavior because I did this experience here as an Erasmus. Yes, so
of course, so it's important for you to know interaction. Interaction with each other. And then so after this semester, you've done to know the different nationalities like or cultures like this, and it's helpful. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would suggest it.
Okay.
I mean, to know better other culture, then maybe you can also have a different point of views. You can also know to get to know much better also your own culture, because then you have another one, and so you can see differences between them.
So I also have a question for you. What do you think of the good teacher for you?
I think that the good teacher should give opportunities to the children to share experiences, to share ideas, cultures, to communicate, because maybe in this period of our life, especially during the lockdowns, we were accustomed to work alone, to stay alone, and so now we need to find a new way to communicate, to stay with other people. Yes, and then to be in general open-minded, and also don't have stereotypes, because then when you get to know better a person, then you can understand how your thoughts were also superficial. And so I think that it's very difficult to be a good teacher, but then
because we have different feelings, different values for a teacher. Okay.
And so
okay. Okay, so I want to ask you about COVID. How you think the pandemic situation influenced your Erasmus life in half a year? Because we already has lived the 2 years. 2 years COVID during life, and then there are so many people in Japan who want to study abroad, and then so I want to ask you about your Erasmus life during COVID pandemic.
I can understand your question also, because you are from Japan, so I think that maybe your decision was also more difficult than my decision, because I am from Italy, so Germany and Italy are more near, and so I think that obviously at the beginning was like, okay, maybe the lessons would be online, but they didn't, so they were not in presence, sorry. Oh my god. I think that they were in presence, but they didn't, so they were online, the lessons, and the fact is that I think that we lost opportunities to interact with other people.
Of course.
Many times we didn't see the faces of our colleagues and other students, and so how can I understand how you are? And so for me it was impossible, like how can I I talk with you, and because I don't even see your face, and so for communication also was super difficult for me.
Yeah, I think first I also feel it's better to study. Self-studying at home, because we can make a schedule, both studying and like hanging with friends. But when it comes to time fly, we feel difficulty to make a schedule because we are human and lazy.
Yeah.
And we became to be stressful. Because of this.
Yeah, I also think that we became lazy. I mean, now if there is a friend who asks me, do you want to go out and drink something, and so sometimes I'm like, no, I was sleeping, and so I slept so much.
Yeah, because I was staying at home
lockdown,
for a long time.
Yeah, so I slept much than before, and so now my routines are changed, and so now for me but I think also for other people it's difficult to refine a routine, the will to go out and to be a normal person in a normal world that now we didn't see for like 2 years.
And also if you are in home country, also we can study together with friends, but here is like we are living in properly single room and not shared, so we were struggling about studying, living our life.
Yeah, also because here in our dorm we don't have like shared space to study together, to eat together. It was impossible to do it, and I was so sorry because I thought that maybe a space to share experiences and like to communicate, to get to know other people here. So how can you know new people if you even don't have the space to do it? And so like living in the dorm, I thought that maybe it would have been much better, but here we have like single houses, and so if I was in another situation, maybe I would have done more experiences.
Of course, that also affects our lives during COVID pandemic.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so
thank you for watching. If you like it, please give me a thumb up and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel.
それではまた
次の動画まで。
チャオ
バイバイ。